Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. Good morning for everybody in the classroom. For this time, Rado Institute and Rado Yendra will try to discuss about the one probability modeling. The probability modeling can solve the problem about the cancer data. Okay, let's check the research article. Our discussion today based on the one research article that we found on the international journal, namely Springer Plus, published on the 2016 with the title The Power Lomax Distribution with an Application to Bladder Cancer Data. In this research article, we can find the density function like in the 11 equation. Okay, in the 11 equation, we can find the density function with the three parameters. There are alpha, beta, and lambda. And then we can find the cumulative distribution function in the equation 12. We have now, from the equation 11, we can create the density plot to check the good of the density function. Okay. And then from the equation 12, we can create the cumulative plots to check the good of fitness our density function. Okay. In this research article, also we can find the log likelihood function. As we know, log likelihood function is the key to the estimate the parameter. Okay. In the equation 15, in this research article, we can find the wrong or the false density function. So it means we must carefully to try to use the log likelihood to the estimate parameter, especially to use the R programming. Okay, in the equation 15, we can find the wrong log likelihood like this one. Okay, we know if we try to find the log likelihood, of course, in the equation 15, we must put alpha here. Okay, we must put alpha before logarithm natural lambda. Because we know that in the equation 11, we can find the density function for the power Lomax distribution in the equation 11, alpha, beta, and lambda power alpha. Okay, in the log likelihood, like in equation 15, we can find the false or the wrong log likelihood. The right one, log likelihood, we must put the alpha, the parameter alpha before the log lambda. Okay, like I said before, we must put alpha before log lambda. So this is the right log likelihood. So we can check the notation is, I think, this false notation. If we talk about the log likelihood, we must type log L alpha beta lambda. So we must give the log L alpha beta lambda and N log alpha, log beta, and alpha log lambda. So this is the right one. Okay. And then we are lucky in this research article, give the data set. In this article, we have the 120x bladder cancer patient. So it means we can use our R programming to solve this problem. We try to find the parameter with the alpha 2.07, beta 1.4, lambda 34. Okay. Of course, we must have the strongs the R programming to try to solve this problem. Okay, next we open our R programming. Okay, this is our programming. So we have put the data, access data, 120x the patient bladder cancer, like you can find in this recent article. After we put our data, we try to transform the log likelihood from the recent article to R programming. But you must remember, there is the right one, like this one. In this R, we make the right log likelihood, not the false likelihood again, like in the recent article. We after put the parameter one. Parameter one, it means alpha. Parameter 3, it means lambda. Parameter 2, it means beta. So we have the type, the right log likelihood. Okay. After we create the log likelihood coding programming, we use the optim. Optim, it means we will try to find the estimate the parameter with the initial value for alpha 1, beta 1, and lambda 1. Okay, we try to run our programming. Okay. Okay. Okay, our program success to run, and we can check here. We type the follow, so we can find the parameter same as with the parameter in the recent article. This is for the alpha, and this one for the beta, and this one for the lambda. So of course, we are success to create the coding or programming to solve the problem like in the recent article. Okay, after we are success to estimate the parameter, we try to run the good of fitness test using the density plot and the cumulative plot. Like I said before, to create the plot density plot, we must understand about the density function like the equation 11. This is one the density function, but remember we must put xi is mean the sequence 0 until 2 multiple maximum data with the jump 0.01. Okay, and then if we want to create the cumulative plot, we need the cumulative theoretical f equal to I minus 0.5 divide n, and I it mean the number 1 until the length data. So this is the cumulative theoretical, and this one the cumulative model. The cumulative model we can find on the equation 12. Okay, you must remember in the density function we use the xi, but for the cumulative function we use xx. Xx is mean the sort x. Sort x. The data start in the smallest until the biggest one. Okay, after that we run our data. If we want to create the density function, it means the histogram data, we can try to create the density function, density plot. If the density plot can capture the histogram, it means the model is a good one. And then the cumulative plot. If the cumulative theoretical have the same plot with the cumulative model, it means our model is good. So it means we are success to the estimate the parameter, or our parameter is the right one. Okay, let's run our program. We will try to show you about the two kind of the plot, the density plot and then cumulative plot. Okay, you can check here. There is a PDF plot or density plot. The red one is mean the density plot, and then the gray one is the histogram data. You can see from this picture, our density plot can capture the histogram. It means our model is a good one. And the from CDF or the cumulative plot, we can show the red one is the cumulative theoretical, and the blue one is the cumulative from the model. So you can find have the same graph. Okay, so it means from the two of this plot, namely density plot and the cumulative plots, we can conclude that our model can solve the problem about the 120x the patient cancer data. We can solve. We can find a good model. And of course, we have the value of the parameter. Okay. From our discussion for this morning, we have success to create the coding for the solve our problem for this time. Our problem is how to find a good model for the bladder cancer data. We hope our coding program can help our student to produce the best research. And then we hope the researchers can using our coding program to help to solve the researchers problem about how to estimate the parameter and how to check the model by using density plot and the cumulative plot. Okay, I think that's enough for this time. See you again, Rado Yendra and Rado Institute.